Lights on a midnight screen, voices rising from the in-between. Truth like thunder breaking the chains, broadcasts loud through the static and the flames. From the shadows where the outcast came, built a kingdom, built a name. No suits, no scripts, no corporate lies, just firing hearts and war in our eyes. Turn the dial, hear the battle cry, with a spark they can't deny. We are the M4 Empire, voices rising higher and higher. From the ashes we built this flame, now the whole world screams our name. Stand up, don't back down, we wear the truth like a crown. Through the storm, through the fire, we are the M4 Empire. We are the M4 Empire. Headlines burning like gasoline, fuel for the fight on every screen. They tried to bury what we would say, but the signal cut through anyway. From late night streams to the morning cast, every shot fired, every blast. A legion formed in the common lines, an army built one voice at a time. Raise your hands, let the banners fly, this is our empire in the sky. We are the M4 Empire, voices rising higher and higher. From the ashes we built this flame, now the whole world screams our name. Stand up, don't back down, we wear the truth like a crown. Through the storm, through the fire, we are the M4 Empire.
Where's the Italian?
It's over 9,000! What?
Covered with scorpions. God, there's people.
Weird.
We can't all make declarations of hatred at the same time. Hi, everybody.
There are dozens of us. Dozens!
你好中国，只叫西纳，我爱更尊重中。Shield up. There's nothing sacred. Space.
Disappointed! Alton, help me up onto his casket so I can dance on it.
I don't care.
But how did you ever find us?
Oh, easy. We just read the screenplay you left us.
And Hispanic people too.
Globe gold! Globe gold! Globe gold!
That means you get. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I'll help you.
Everything is sexist, everything is racist, everything is homophobic, and you have to point it all out.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Huh? Zappuccino.
Hi, everybody. I tried to time that. We're off to a bang-up start with me not timing it right. But you guys know me. Welcome to the show. I am fully the queen today, but I like to have my guys with me. They bring me peace, so we're getting right on with it. Kevin!
What up, homie?
Woo! What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I've got a lot to talk about. I know we're going to keep the positive vibes today, but what makes me happy is discussing the lack of logic from weird blue-haired women and their desires to feminize men everywhere. So I'll wait for everybody else to get here, and then we will back right into this because I'm ready to go.
Kevin is right. We are doing positive vibes today. It's going to be nothing but stuff we love, stuff we're amped on. I'm feeling good about it. So let's bring in our next person that I know is also going to feel very good about it. Nolan!
What's up, homies? How we doing?
Doing all right. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing groovy. I see Kevin again. I feel like I haven't seen Kevin since the Red Sea was parted. Like, it's been too long, my friend. How are you?
I'm good, man. I miss you, bro. I do. I say it every time whenever I happen to pop on a stream and Trish and I are doing the after the show. I always go, "Where's Nolan? Miss Nolan."
The after show. Is that the official title?
It is.
Yes.
Trademark.
We'll just start a new stream, guys. Every Thursday after the show, we'll have like after midnight. We'll just have a super late show of the three of us, and we'll talk about all the news you're not allowed to talk on YouTube because the censors will go to sleep or something. I don't know.
And we have to bring up another buddy here. Hold on one second.
Martin!
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, you all right? All right.
Sorry I'm late. Crazy stuff with the kids.
It's all right. No
It
problem.
was a field trip day.
Oh, where'd they go?
They went
Anywhere cool? Museum or something?
Well, yeah, like a natural history kind of thing. So they love it.
I was the kind of kid that liked that in school. I liked going
Yeah.
to the museum.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do have one thing, but I'll wait for our next guest.
Okay, we got one more, guys. Hold on. Hello, Lorn.
Lord!
Hello.
See, starting off good. Positive vibes. Giving the thumbs up. He gets it.
What are you eating, Lord?
Chocolate chip cookies. It's why I was late. I had to get them out of
Mr.
the-
Lorne, did you bring some for the whole classroom?
Yeah, you come and get one.
Okay, all right.
Molan Labe.
I'll be there in a moment.
So dramatic. Come and get one. Oh,
Kevin got it.
I did not. You know, when I'm the host, I swear my brain is like branched off in different directions. I'm like, okay, I got to make sure we're doing all this right.
Well,
sure I
mine
get to
was
everything.
Greek, so it's fine.
It's all Greek to me.
Right. And you're Italian, so why would you know Greek?
Exactly. Before we get started on anything, I would like to bring up our super chat goal for today. It was left to me to do. And I had heard on the show with Wizard that our friend Marv called him names for playing Pocopia. And I got the evil gears in my head turning. And so if we reach our goal tonight, Marv is going to have to stream Pocopia himself, but to make it even worse, he will also have to play a farming sim of my choice, so he's that much like more lame. So if you want to see him really suffer playing the kind of games I like to play, that's the goal tonight. I will put down our little sticker on the bottom so you guys all know. I know that, you know, it's always fun to make people suffer, right, Lauren?
Hold on. What's Pocopia?
What are you talking about?
I think it's kind of like
Lauren, that was a jip. This is all you gave me.
I think it's like a Pokemon Animal Crossing kind of game. I believe.
How is it a jip? Checks are good.
Well, yeah, you were promising free snacks, and instead I get simply checks. But it's strawberry flavored, so that's kind of a banger. But still, this is not cookie.
Can I just say how delicious they are? Fresh out of the oven. Still very squishy, but warm and comforting with a glass of milk.
That's what my heart would be right now if I had a cookie.
I'm a little uncomfortable with the tone you took to describe those cookies, Lauren.
It's like a bag of sand.
Okay, well, before I forget, we do have some generous super chats from our wonderful, what do we call, you know how there's like Swifties? What should we call?
Should it be Marvies?
No.
If it's the Fempire tonight, then it's got to be Trissionaries.
That's true.
Okay, yes. The Trissionaries for this week. I'm gonna read them this time. I'm not gonna make Lauren suffer. I'm gonna do that so I can really get the full hosting experience. So the first one by you and Cumia for $1.99. I am 47 tomorrow, and old age sucks.
Ah, please.
That's not old.
Please. What are you talking about?
I also need to keep track of this. So hold on 1 second while I just mark that down. And part of the reason I knew what he was saying is because we have next one, also from you and Kumu, also for $2. Oct age. I hate autocorrect. It also got you there, my friend. But happy birthday tomorrow. And 47 seconds.
You're in your vintage era, brother. You're retro now. You're not old.
Right? It's not.
What's the super chat? Like, what's the goal the super chats are going to today? We want like the fireworks factory. Like, what's the goal?
You didn't hear the explanation?
No, actually,
no, I was still. My brain wasn't working. I didn't have enough cookies. Okay.
Was this when he ran off to get strawberry Chex Mix?
He was raiding
Yes.
the pantry.
I am not only forcing Marv to play Pokopia, but also a farming sim or cozy game, essentially, of my choice.
Ooh,
So he can be late
okay, this is
Blizzard.
gonna be great. What if this is the thing though that makes the channel huge? Like, it becomes a 1 million subscriber channel because of the farming sim. Like, Trish, you might be making him an overnight success.
I like good stuff, so it's very possible. What can I say? You know. Okay, the next one. OB Booty B for $2. I am making apple pie right now. And I have this really minimized. What on earth is the avatar this time?
It's a hockey player. It looks like
Boston Bruins. What is that? I can't see.
Let me Booty
I
Boo,
don't
what
know
is
hockey
it?
well enough. Is this like an Olympics joke?
Let us know in the chat what it is. If none of us can figure it out. Is it a Boston Bruins thing? Is that what that B is?
Isn't that what I said?
Oh, is that what you said? I didn't hear you. Yeah,
It's
it looks
the big
like
booty,
it.
It's the big booty bees, you guys.
It's a sports team now.
It's very appropriate.
How hard is this?
I know, like, the Packers, like, their fans wear, like, cheese heads. I don't want to know what the All-B team wears on their head.
Bacon.
Oh,
that was wholesome.
I have
Okay,
some
that
bacon
works.
in the fridge. Anyway, the next one from First Dragon Queen for $5. You take that crown, Trish, and rule the peasants with authority and grace. Hugs for all. And we've established I'm a pretty benevolent queen, I'd say. You know, we have positive vibes today, as I was saying. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The Trissionaries, I think, should be happy today. Right, Lauren? My ally? Oh, okay. Okay. Didn't give you super chat reading duty, and okay, it's fine. Next one.
Duty.
Oh wait, I have to say, multitasking and doing this is not necessarily my strong suit because I feel like I inevitably forget something, but so far I'm okay. Okay, next one. Also from First Dragon Queen, also for $5. One of these days we should do a Queen stream. Not tonight though. I'm drinking.
Queen stream.
Don't start me.
Alex is like, there's reasons why not tonight.
You'll have such a good time. You'll have a ball.
Also,
that sounds like the way to get into a war.
But look at that avatar. There's no way that cute avatar would get into a war.
I love the hat.
I take it you haven't seen One Piece.
No. Come on.
When monarchs drink, bad things happen.
I didn't say it. First Dragon Queen. That was absolutely Lorne Connor. So, don't want to start a war with another queen. He does, apparently. He's trying to sow the seeds of discord, but we're not going to let him.
How
Okay,
do I
next,
sow seeds of discord? I didn't say
trying
that
to
you-
make it like drinking,
I'm just saying.
alleging things.
I alleged nothing. I'm saying honestly, that's how wars start.
Come on.
Kevin, am I crazy for thinking of their?
Actually, at the same time, it can also be when strategic alliances occur as well. So
in the end, someone's happy.
Listen, our goal today is to endeavor to be as happy as Bill Clinton looking at Epstein files.
He was absolutely reminiscing.
I remember that one.
And I'll give up forever.
Please don't. That
I just
meme.
love how.
Look at this photograph.
I just love how his lawyer takes it away. He's like, no, I want to reminisce. Give me a second, homie.
No, one more peek.
I think he even did one of these, like, check this out.
It was the summer of '95.
Do you remember that funeral where he was seated behind Ariana Grande?
Yes. Oh boy.
So happy for that. Okay. Next one. RWLCK17. I feel like that's the name, but also not the name because it's still doing that weird funky handle thing. I don't think YouTube ever fixed that. So
Real world lick.
Man, it's a good thing MTV's not on the air anymore because they would run with that.
Anyway, he says, all hail Queen Trish. Thank you. And also for $2, Wild and Crazy Bear, Slay Queen. Look at this.
Yes!
Look at how excited people are. It warms a queen's heart to know that her subjects are so happy that they are.
That's just gas.
I don't know. Don't mistake that for a heart attack while you're working at the CIA in the office. Because I don't know if any of you heard that story, but Kevin and I did.
The largest fart you've ever heard.
It's really funny. Okay. Next up, Mike Glass. Hi, Mike Glass. Gifted 1 M4 Empire membership. So thank you for that. Whoever the lucky person is. You gotta yell a little bit of an accent there, Nolan, when you said that. Boy. Okay. Next up, Tyler Kolizinski. Okay, I'm not doing this one.
No, I want to hear it.
I'll do it. I'm wearing the wrong glasses, but praise be Mistress Trish, ruler of the Empire. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Praise be Mistress Trish, ruler of the Empire is here. Hallowed be her names, and a curse to all who wish to be disappeared.
Wishes to displease her.
Kevin, God bless your super chats, because you're just making me think of the time on TGP when I asked you to read the supers and you didn't have your reading glasses on you. It was like
I tell you, the only thing that I dislike about being my age is I just can't see print anymore. If it is on a screen,
that's okay. Print is dead.
It's like radiating energy. I can see its aura. Other than that, I'm like, no, I got nothing. If you're not in front of me, I can't see it. Don't ask me to read it.
Guys, next week's super chat goal is we're gonna get bionic eyes for Kevin Apollo. He'll have like supervision eyes.
That's why when I go to the range, it's all shotguns.
I figured I would get ahead in marking these things while you fellas were chatting. So hold on, let me get back to where.
And yet the gun show's always with you, Kev.
That's right.
Okay, next up, you and Kumia again for $1.99. All hail, and I know it's autocorrect again, but I kind of like all hail the Queen.
The Queen.
Oh, the Queen. So I kind of like it. All hail the Queen. Okay, I had to look ahead for the next one to make sure I didn't need anyone to do a voice again. Tyler Kosinski, $4.99. That background picture sure looks like an interesting fatal four-way. I wondered who wins. It's the guy who voiced.
Whoa!
Oh, Jensen Ackles. Wait, what's happening in this picture? I can't see this picture.
Oh, I think he means the thumbnail that was put up. I think it was like Spike, Ghostface, Ringo Starr, and Dean Winchester.
Oh, okay.
I like how Tyler doesn't think it'd be Ghostface.
Okay, so it's weird that Ringo is in the image. I mean, I guess it's not weird because you're a big Beatles fan. But I just saw a thing today about Ringo, and the guy mentioned how much Quincy Jones hated him, or his drumming at least.
Really?
Yeah,
Quincy Jones.
yeah. Quincy was one of the he's not so great sort of guys. But remember, Quincy was always like, bigger, more layered, a lot more technical fluff than Ringo would do.
Yeah,
a difference in styles.
Still, shut up, Quincy Jones.
It's funny, when I was leaving my mom's new place, they were doing trivia and they were talking about the Beatles, and people were like, "I thought Ringo was dead."
Bite your tongue.
I was like, I started
knock on wood.
Yeah, I started laughing. She's like, "That young man knows." I'm like, "Be a young man, thank you."
You can say whatever you want, lady, and call me young. After we were just going to you and Yumia, don't worry, you're not old. Okay, where was I? Where did it go? Oh, okay, got it. I scrolled. Okay, next up. Flying blind on a rocket cycle. For a second, I was thinking of the Flying Burrito Brothers, which I feel like is not a reference everybody's gonna know. Okay, just lost Lorn. What happened there?
He's gonna come back with more cookies we can't have.
Who does that? And
It's a little fox giving a number one.
He's bragging too, like, oh, that's why I had to take them out of the oven. Like, no one likes a bragger, Connor. Come on.
Connor.
I like calling people by their last names. Thunder.
Lord Connor.
Ooh, I like that.
Next up, you and Kumia again. $4.99. Kevin on Clinton made me laugh. My father would have loved that line. Oh, Glomgold. Oh, I wasn't ready for this. Let me find Glomgold.
Nobody's ready for Glomgold.
No, I'm never ready for Glomgold. Okay, here we go. I got it.
Glomgold! 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 Glomgold!
Woo! Okay. Next up, we have Renetta88. I'm not with Renetta88. I could just be, maybe it was other streams that, maybe I'm blind? I mean, maybe I'm getting old, but either way, hi. And from the UK, Trish is the only queen I acknowledge. Love you.
Yay.
Especially because now you guys don't have.
Yeah, Camilla's not queen, right?
I don't think so. No.
She's I mean, Charles is the monarch. He's the head of the church. He could probably make something happen for himself if he really wanted. But I know ostensibly they have. Okay.
I mean, just let's do it old school. Go full Louis and remake. Give yourself your own church. The new church.
Yay!
Did you say Louis?
Yeah, I meant to Richard.
That was definitely a Henry VIII move right there. I'm going to upend an entire country's religion to marry this woman.
Divorce beheaded died. Divorce beheaded survived.
His actions make a whole lot more sense if you view it through the lens of he's trying to avoid being assassinated by the Habsburgs.
I never thought
I can see a new Trish podcast about older murders.
I do love Tudor stuff.
I know.
Are we gonna include the murder that was on the bridge? What was the film we saw with David Hasselhoff for Lost Guys? Like that?
Oh yeah, the London Bridge.
The Jack the Ripper.
Terror on London Bridge.
Yes, that one.
Yes, that was a Martin Stone pick, and it was.
Oh, okay.
It was this. And it was incredible.
I don't think any of the rest of them had even heard of it.
I had not heard of it.
It was amazing.
One of the most wonderful things about knowing that knowing Martin is knowing that I am not alone in having seen certain movies.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I've known Kevin a very long time, going on 26 years. Until we met Martin Stone, I never knew a person besides Kevin who had seen and enjoyed the things that Kevin Apollo did. And it is so interesting to me to be able to be like, oh, well, Kevin and Martin know. Like, it's I think you guys were separated at birth. I know that there's maybe some visual discrepancies there that might make that seem untrue, but
you mean like since he's a Yankee?
That's right.
Okay. Next up, Liquid Fox, $5 Canadian. Hello, everyone on panel and chat. I hope all of your days are going well. It's going well. Again, keeping with the positive vibes. Like, everyone's feeling it. The positive vibes we got going on. We all are, right, guys?
Yeah.
Positivity Squad.
We know Lorn is fine. He has freshly baked cookies, so he's good.
Not anymore. I finished them.
How many did you make?
Just 3.
Oh,
3 cookies.
I'm like, when I bake cookies, there's like a plate of cookies, and I'm thinking you just inhale the plate.
No, this wasn't like it wasn't a scratch batch. It's like, you know how you can get like, yeah, exactly. It was just, so I just made 3 of them.
See, because I was going to ask you what your recipe is.
No, actually, that's one thing I don't do is I do not bake. I will cook all day long, but I do not bake.
Work.
So I can give you guys a decent recipe.
Honestly, I think part of it is just because 1, I've never done a lot of it, and 2, I don't have any of the implements that I would need to bake. I don't have a mixer. I don't have like great big mixing bowls. I don't have bread pans. I got nothing that I would actually. I take that back. I do have a bread pan, and I don't know where it came from or why I have it, but there you go.
Okay, I got a little thrown. Kevin, didn't you just put something up? I was checking my stuff here, and didn't you just have something up?
I was going to just I wanted to silently correct the any false assumptions that I did not like the 13th Warrior.
Oh, well, I don't know what that is. Actually,
it's Antonio Banderas inserted into the story of Beowulf.
You guys do me a favor and talk about that the way I know you can while I quickly tally up everything, because I'm not going to be able to contribute to that anyhow, so go for it.
I know, it's a crazy concept, right?
Yeah.
It's just, it's kind of just what he does, right? I'm going to be in this movie, and I have no reason to be in this movie, but I'm here.
So
with this same accent.
As an Arabian.
Yes.
It's funny because this is an actual movie. When you said it's him inserting Beowulf, I was thinking like those old YouTube videos where they insert people into other movies. Like you have the Star Wars meets Star Trek.
Like the Rodney Dangerfield dancing through everything.
Oh, I love that one. Right. So 13th Warrior starts with Antonio Banderas living his best life as a poet in the Middle East, and then he sleeps with the wrong guy's wife, and they punish him by making him the ambassador to some place in Europe, and he doesn't want to go anywhere near those savages. And then the trade route and the train that he is on is attacked, and by train I mean like camels and horses and stuff.
Oh my!
And a bunch of Danes, so read Vikings, basically, show up and rescue them, and then basically kidnap him and drag him along on this adventure to go fight a monster. And he doesn't know the language. So at first they're just mumbling stuff and he can't understand it. And then at some point he's intelligent enough to learn their language, and he starts calling them pigs and things like that. But then they become friends and they fight Grendel.
Yes, as one does. However, my friends would call it Grundle.
Grundle.
I'm in the middle of making sure I have all my numbers right before I tally it up, and I hear that, and I was thinking that, and then Kevin was like, the voice in my head Let me go tally now. Actually, make sure I have my.
It was great reading Beowulf in the 11th grade. Every time the teacher said Grendel, sure enough, someone was snickering in the background.
I see that Sean said no, he is inserted into Beowulf. Did I not say Beowulf? Did I say something else initially?
I thought you said Beowulf.
Okay.
Yeah, you said Beowulf.
All right.
Well, he was not on my list for 1999 because my list for 1999 could only be but so long before Lorn would lose his sanity.
Please tell me one of you guys put the Phantom Menace on there.
Yes, it was on my list 100 times.
Thank you. Thank you. You had one job, brother, and you hit the nail on the freaking head. Thank you.
And did anybody at least make a reference to Party Like It's 1999?
Nolan actually got to see a whole bunch of pictures from me going to Star Wars Celebration in 1999.
Guys, Lorn is so cool. Like, it was amazing. It was so neat. Like, bro lived history. You know, when you have like the fancy documentary where they interview people and it's like, yes, I was there when a world leader was, I can't say that on YouTube, was elected into office. He could be like, yeah, I was there. Star Wars 99, get on my level.
I don't know if those things are on the same level. It seems like equating going to a fan convention isn't on the same level as something like D-Day. But I'll take it. I guess.
Maybe Granada?
Yeah, there you go.
I was too busy making sure I was tallying everything correct when this discussion started, so I would just like to say...
Pudding!
There you go. It's one pudding on our pudding tally right now, guys. All right. I got that all squared away. So, like I was saying before, I want to keep everything positive. I want us to be like good vibes. I don't want us to fall into like the trap of being like negative Nellies because I don't know about everybody else. I'm kind of exhausted with being so critical all the time. And I find personally, Kevin, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying?
Oh, I said you're picking up good vibrations.
Is it giving you excitations?
And then I was mumbling, good vibrations to myself.
Anyway, so I thought that we would go around, it's very cash, and talk about something that we love. There's no having to be like, oh, this season of that is really bad, or like, oh, this band had a really bad album, or this team had a really bad season. Just something you love and why. And just I want the enthusiasm over something that you really just love. I don't want to be like, oh, you're in the fandom, but essentially something you're in the fandom of.
Big booty Latinas.
Hey-o!
No thunder. How?
Yes, Queen?
I would like to subscribe to your newsletter.
I can't with you guys.
You said thunder.
That's the most done with it face I've ever seen Trish make.
You said thunder, and it took every ounce of restraint to not immediately yell clap. You were talking about.
In the theme, I am a great fan of Bazoombas.
No, plumpies.
Bazoombas sounds better.
No, plumpies. It's obviously chat weigh in.
But plumpies can go the wrong way. Plumpies can go the wrong way. If you get two plumpies, then they become hangers, and it's like, I don't know. I don't want somebody pointing at their belly button, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. With the way the chats have been going in very recent past, I think I know how this is going to go. And I think I win this one, Lauren. I'm just saying.
I just got a meme that said Plumpies today, actually. Can I go first to kick this off?
Really? Oops. It moved on me. Okay, sorry.
Kevin politely asking, meanwhile Trish throwing shades like, really? You don't agree with me, huh?
Oh wait, was I supposed to be? No, I agree with you. I prefer Plumpies because I want to get. I get to say it like Jerry Lawler. Please.
Okay. Anyway, this doesn't need to get that wildly off track. Although I can see something everybody's very enthusiastic about and has nothing negative to say.
You wanted positive.
That's how you bring
vibes.
positivity.
This is how you get them.
I see Williams getting it on this thing.
I'm not suited for running this thing because it's just going to become the inmates running the asylum because I'm just going to laugh.
William Thompson, I think you have just found a way to reconcile our feud because I agree with the first half of your statement. That's actually what I'm looking for.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
Oh, I love the second half though.
Well, you support the second half, I'll support the first.
Well, okay. Well, since we're gonna acknowledge this, I don't want to go out of order. So our next super chat, Tyler Golizinski for $2. All hail the court jester, Nolan. No blame today.
Hey,
So,
the jester is the only one that can make fun of the queen.
That is true, actually. You're the only one that would like have to listen to. Like you're the only one that could tell the monarch the truth. So
in a comedic way.
And then here would be what Lorn is referencing. William Thompson, 3611, member for 5 months. I love women with great legs and Korean cheerleading. I'm not reading that on fall. Cheerleading. So Lorn agrees with the first half of that statement.
I do.
It felt very much like that meme.
Where it's at.
That felt very much like that meme. My glass. Your face, that one. It felt like that meme a little bit. The guy who looks like a mountain man, but he just looks at and he's just like. It's just like how that felt.
Everybody
was that who that was? Was it Robert Redford?
Everybody thinks it's Zach Galifianakis.
Was that Robert Redford? Are you talking about Jeremiah Johnson?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
You expect me to know that? Is that what you're getting upset at right now?
I am both horrified by your knowledge of history and movies.
I don't care. This is not new. This is like, why are you reacting like we just met today and you're like horrified?
Jeremiah Johnson's a great flick.
I do know that Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine.
Never understood a single word he said. But I helped him drink his wine.
And he always did have some mighty fine wine.
Rest in peace, Chuck Negron, because he just passed away not that long ago. And I did
just a month ago.
Yeah, and I didn't hear anyone really talk about it, and I felt kind of bad because it was like Three Dog Night had like a good number of songs.
Yeah, they were great.
I'm confused too.
I want to highlight because of the use of "I caramba."
Ay caramba, man.
Did I first Dragon Queen $2? Did I miss a super chat? I don't think I did. I've been going in order.
Yeah, first Dragon Queen $5 about the chopper plush.
I don't even see that. Where is it?
It's above the court jester one.
I see it. Okay. Got you, girl. Thank you.
Thank you,
First Dragon Queen. Tony chopper plush. Lorn isn't wrong. It takes me a while to get drunk though. I don't cause wars. They aren't played. So crisis averted this time, Lorn. Okay. Now that okay.
You doing okay there, boss?
Yeah, it's just I keep wanting to get to the topic, and then I see another, and I'm like, okay, acknowledge that. Don't forget it. Okay. William Thompson for $5. I love Star Trek and Warhammer 40K, just to keep it PG, and I hope we talk about Korean cheerleaders. Well, I'm not the leading authority on that one. That would have to be my fellow panelists here. But Warhammer 40K. I mean, how do we feel about how that one's going to turn out, guys? I know Henry Cavill's trying to make it work, but I feel like they mentioned it.
Oh,
the
thing I heard is that he is requiring the writers on the show to read the codex and saying, Supposedly, he implemented a 3 strikes policy
I heard
where
about
they have to read the codex before they come to him with any questions, and if he catches them doing something that's outside the canon 3 times, they're off the show. So
Dang.
he's being very he's making sure that they're being faithful to the source material, if that rumor is true.
If that's
I mean,
true,
it sounds like feasible, if that's true.
if that's true, if I had eggs, they most certainly would have dropped.
What happens if he accidentally makes a mistake? Does he have to commit like Suzuki or whatever it is, where they impale themselves with a sword?
I want to go back to an important point. If you have eggs,
If I had eggs, yes, they most certainly would have dropped.
What? Lorn?
Nothing.
Kevin, will you do me a favor? Can you be just the bestest best friend in the whole entire world and add up the super chats for me? Because I keep losing track and I don't want to miss anybody. And I feel like in my attempt to make sure that I'm tallying it right, I'm also missing people.
Well, before we do that, you and Cumia has another super chat with a health concern.
Oh, I saw it. I have a worse headache than Lincoln. You and Cumia for 2 hours.
Oh!
Don't worry.
Cumia.
Don't worry. He got over it.
So
Not to derail.
I once had an idea for this is back when it was Twitter account that would do tweets of history. Be stuff like George Washington checked in at Bunker Hill, that kind of thing. But my favorite one I ever came up with was Abraham Lincoln saying, I'm at the production of Our American Cousin. I wish somebody would just shoot me in the head.
Oh! So this is a little bit of a deep cut here, and not to derail, but Kevin, I have to ask, because this blessed my Twitter feed just within this week. Have you seen the clip of Batman the Brave and the Bold where like he's fighting John Wick's moves and saves Abraham Lincoln from getting assassinated? I'm like, what is this cartoon?
First of all, Batman Brave and the Bold is I think it's starting to get its due, but at the time was an underappreciated masterpiece because it was the greatest ode to the Silver Age you never knew you needed.
Mm-hmm. I loved the insane pirate vibe coming from Aquaman.
Yo ho, chum! It's time for a story.
I mean, I never thought I would have ever seen anybody do Haunted Tank.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
the Gentleman Ghost stuff was good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really making me appreciate the show more because think about the time period. Because I remember when the show first premiered. Like I think I saw the premiere episode back on Cartoon Network back in the day, and it was at that the era of the Dark Knight and all that. And I was like, I want serious Batman. What is this gross stuff? But after all the garbage we've gone through these past years and like once in a lifetime events, I'm like, some campy Silver Age. Like I'm all for it. Like this is fun.
These fists are rated E for everyone.
And these shows are allowed to be fun. Obviously, we want the complex storytelling and things like that. And Batman can exist in several lanes. He's allowed to have Batmite in his universe. It's fine. It doesn't have to be every story. It doesn't have to be all the time. It can be silly sometimes. You have to square with the fact that Silver Age exists.
So, I don't want to super derail, but I do want to share this to get us back on the topic, because this is something that I do very much so enjoy. Unfortunately, I think the YouTube overlords will be mad if we play it, but Leonard Nimoy.
Oh my gosh, yes, I've seen this. Yes.
Don't get us in trouble. Do not play this and get us in trouble.
It's lost media?
It's not exactly lost media, but it is one of the earliest examples of an American music video.
Wow.
Because Leonard Nimoy couldn't schedule into his time to do an appearance on a TV show. So they pre-shot something and sent that in instead.
Wow.
Okay, hold on one second. I would just like to say, first Dragon Queen again, fellow queen looking out. And thank you, Juliet. Juliet has 62 for your total and 64 with this. It's actually $5 more than that because there is also a very generous gifted membership. So
I always forget the gifted memberships.
yeah, no, I didn't. So thank you very much. And if anybody does keep on top of that, I'm trying, but
I'm trying, Cher.
I'm trying. You know, I used to be so much better at multitasking. I don't know about anybody else. Like, it used to be a thing I used to pride myself on. I was like, I could really multitask very well. And now I'm like, I'm not so sure that I can multitask so well anymore. I think anything is very focused and linear at this point.
Speaking, though, as we have been of Leonard Nimoy and his insane ballad of Bilbo Baggins, I had wanted to do an episode of The Lost Guys about actors who have done albums, because there's some crazy stuff out there. Like Jack Webb from Dragnet did an album.
What?
Telly Savalas did some rather famous spoken word albums. I mean, and we all know about Shatner, of course, but that's not really lost. Although I will say, his updated version of Rocket Man from the last few years, I really enjoy. Like, I legitimately enjoy it, not just for the kitsch value, but, and I may have said this on the stream before, it sounds like a guy who is actually commanding a Mars mission, giving a drunken report about.
Well, he's probably the only person that has a right to sing it at this point, because he actually did go up in a rocket.
That's true.
What a legend. He's even better than Katy Perry.
well, let's not go crazy, Nolan. she was incredible in space for those 10 minutes. Oh, hold on one second.
Oh, Marv's here.
Look at.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Welcome.
How's it going? The place isn't burned down?
Read the banner.
Marvel play. Wait, what? keep going. If we get to $600 in super chats tonight, Marv will stream. Oh, come on. I just called Wizard gay for doing this.
you stopped reading.
And oh, God. How are we doing?
As soon as you wanted to know how much money it was, it became acceptable.
Including one we have yet to actually put on the screen, but I will do it right now, just because, not to skip the line, but all be booty be. I burned the apple pie, and girlfriend is mad now.
Okay.
That's horrible.
Is 71.
Okay, we're fine.
Guys, come on.
I was scared for a second, because that game, it's good for the people who like it, but yeah, not for me.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to see if Wizard is available for the stream tonight, just to see if he might want to donate towards the cause.
I feel, you mean like to join? Because I feel like this is stressful enough for me.
Yeah, you don't need a loose cannon like that around.
Everybody know what Lou is doing right now?
Wizard.
Have him come on, tell some jokes.
Oh no.
Still looking for me to fail. This is what I'm getting from this. I thought I was a beloved member of this panel, dear friend.
I'm sure you're doing an amazing job. I just wanted to check in because people are getting food right now. So,
are you looking for a taxi? Are you in town?
What? I don't know what you even mean there. But no, don't let me stop the matriarchy. You guys go. Have a good one.
Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
See you, Marv.
Yeah.
Have fun.
And just because I don't want to forget that this came in directly before All Be Booty Be, Cannon Barnes, member for 13 months. Hail to the M4 Empire, especially Queen Trish. Not to tamper with the vibe, but is anyone else feeling wary about the Stewie spinoff? I didn't even know there was a Stewie spinoff.
Wait, there's a Stewie spinoff?
Apparently. That's what Cannon Barnes
It
said.
better have as good of a name or good of a theme song as the Cleveland Show. That's all I ask.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I'm proud to be. I love it.
Hey, I've got a question for B. Is it all burned, or just the edges, or the bottom? What's up with that? But we can go through other super chats while his answer comes in, if he ever does it.
Because we have the wonderful, the hatted William Thompson, $5. I always thought Leonard Nimoy had a great voice to narrate anything almost as good as Morgan Freeman, and my hats are better than Lauren Connor.
And we were getting along so well, William.
He can't allow that. He can't.
I'm actually not going to rebut at this point because you said it's a positive vibe show, so I'm going to abide by your decree. But my vengeance will be swift.
My favorite thing Leonard Nimoy ever narrated was that news piece on how we were all going to die in an ice age from 1979.
I love watching that so much.
I like your deep cut. My favorite Leonard Nimoy narration was Seaman. That was a good one. Wait, am I the only one here that knows that?
I don't. So
wow, I thought at least one. Kevin, I thought you would know this.
Kevin and Martin have to know that, right?
Yeah. So back in the I think it was the early 2000s, there was a late Dreamcast game that came out, Sega Dreamcast, and it was called Caution Seaman or something like that. And it was okay. Yes, the human hybrid fish thing, and Leonard Nimoy would commentate. It was weird. It was really weird.
The world is not off its axis. Kevin knew.
The Dreamcast game. It took me a minute.
He got there. And speaking of Kevin Apollo, $20.
He's just trying to
donate to the cause.
Because the timing of that was absolutely in the middle of what he was saying. So thank you for that, Kevin. When I saw that come up, I was like, oh, you pest. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I had kind of 1.5 stories since we just chatted our way through. You know what? It was still good vibes. So it's all good. But I had...
Peace and love, man.
We're not a dirty hippie, Nolan. I have 1.5 stories. One is just a thing I would really like to touch upon just because I think it's sweet, and it is how we add it to the stage. We have another Ozzy Osbourne in the world, and this really warms my heart because we did not go very long without an Ozzy Osbourne walking, or I guess right now breathing amongst us. I just thought this was really sweet. Apparently Ozzy did know that Jack and his wife were expecting another baby. Obviously, unfortunately, he did not live long enough to see the baby born, but her name is Ozzy, and that made me a little sensitive and emotional. We're not going to read it or anything. I just really wanted to bring up how much that warms the heart. Yeah, I thought that was really sweet. Take that down. And I'm not very good at the screenshot. You know what it is, guys? I'm not talking down myself. I don't do things enough where I feel like I have a flow. You know what I'm saying?
You'll get there.
Yes, he does have 5 kids, and they're all girls too. So it's
so in 20 years we'll have a reality show about him called the Oz Sisters or something.
The Osbournes Part 2.
Yes.
We'll revive. I mean, if the trend of reviving things and going to the well multiple times holds true, then yes.
We need a subtitle. The Red Wave.
That was my entire COVID experience.
He said it, not me.
Okay.
Actually, how I described my lockdown experience.
On a second. Why did that not work right? Hold on. See what I'm saying, guys? Talk about the Red Wave and whatever. Keep it going.
How about that classical opera?
Trish had asked for things we were fans of, and we got derailed with conversations of things many of us are fans of. I have no complaints myself, but I can class it up because I can combine the Latinas and their protuberances with classic literature. Because Don Quixote is absolutely one of my favorite books of all time. And it features several references to a character named Dulcinea del Toboso. But when it comes to great works of literature, I think Don Quixote is absolutely one of the best. It's not the beginning of meta commentary, but there's actually the original book, and then it's often coupled with the second book. The second book was written after somebody wrote an unauthorized sequel to the original novel, and Cervantes decided, oh no, we're not having that. So he wrote a sequel that talked about how bad the sequel to Don Quixote was.
That's like, I feel like that's like longer ago sort of 50 Cent energy.
Right.
Where like it's just so petty, but it's so creatively petty. That's like buying out seats at a, what was it, Ja Rule concert?
Ja Rule,
Ja Rule? It's like that, you know. It's got that energy to it. What about you guys?
I think you sold out a 5,000 person arena and you walk through the curtain and there's 50 Cent sitting 3 rows back in the middle, just smiling at you.
Ugh.
You see, I don't know that I would have minded that so much because at least he got paid.
Because
I love the idea that Lauren's going to up the hat game every few minutes.
I just realized. Oh my God.
What?
I saw.
It reminds me of the man with the yellow hat's hat, but brown. I love it.
The man with the brown hat.
The one Connor.
I
don't know if I like
where George got mad and started flinging.
How do we feel about this hat on Lauren? Guys.
I like it. It's a fine hat.
Yeah.
I want a live action reboot of Curious George, but Lauren's the man, and he's like the cool, edgy caretaker.
Lauren, how do you feel about that? Because that's all Nolan is seeing with you in that.
You know what? I can see myself with a monkey sidekick.
Will he be named?
Are we talking
Clyde?
about like BJ and the Bear style or Any Which Way But Loose?
It's a chimpanzee.
Whatever. They're all primates.
Yeah, that's true. And the other's an orangutan.
They're all primates. Come on, we all know what we mean. Why are we being so pedantic right now? Stop it.
They're all gonna just eat your face when they have a bad day.
Just Kevin's COVID experience.
What scares you more, Kevin? A bear or a monkey that's angry?
I think I can take a monkey.
Even if it's like really angry and it'll claw at your face?
Yeah, as long as it doesn't catch me by surprise, I think I'm okay.
It depends which monkey's up against. If it's one of like the original casted Planet of the Apes movies, he can probably punch a sucker. If it's one of the remakes, then it'd be a little scarier.
Oh yeah. No. Roddy McDowell's going down hard.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
What color is it, Lauren?
It's actually it's gray. Yeah, I know how it's looking on camera, but it's actually gray.
Oh, you said it right when I was putting it up. Okay, got it.
I did.
I can kind of see gray, like you say it. I see gray in it. It has it's like a little taupe, a little bit of a taupey color, at least on camera. It's kind of weird how that happens.
taupe.
Not to sound like a total woman, but I'll watch like beauty YouTubes and they'll be like, "Oh, this color, it's showing up so much more pink on camera," and I'm like, wonder why that is. Like, I'm sure there's some technical reason that I'm just completely ignorant to, but it's always just like you think it would just be the color that it is. I don't know. It makes it hard watching beauty stuff anyway, because you're like, oh, that
What
color's
color
nice.
is the
Oh, it wouldn't
dress?
look nice. That dress was blue. And that
Agreed.
dress was blue when that whole thing like actually concluded.
I had something so trippy happen once where I was waking up in the morning and I saw the yellow color and then it morphed into blue. It was weird. It was a weird experience.
Was this just like a Power Rangers dream?
No, it was real. At least I hope it was.
Don't eat your friend's gummies.
What?
Oh, God! The void got Trish! What happened?
Well, because I'm a clumsy oaf, I hit my microphone and my microphone hit my laptop and made the little like privacy screen on the camera go flap, which is like the second time that's happened in like 3 weeks on this show.
I thought like the power went out. I'm like, wow, someone really wanted to put down the matriarchy. My goodness.
This is not one of my finest hours, guys.
Actually, it has been exactly an hour and 17 seconds. Huh, good timing.
It was like legitimately a blue dress. Because I remember they came out with like a listing for it wherever it was being sold or something, and the dress was in fact blue.
I heard it sold for like $1 million or something like that. I don't know if it was true. It's the media. But did anyone here happen to purchase it?
Fake news, blue dress. Over the whole time.
That was like that Yanni. What was it? Yanni and the other name?
Oh,
that people were
Laurel and Yanni?
Yeah. Or Jeffrey and Joffrey. Yeah, that was a weird period in time where people were just like, I see this color, I hear this name. What was going on? What was in the water for everybody at that point? Because it was all around.
It was the Hadron Collider.
I absolutely understand that reference.
Because
Good job, Dean.
I get that reference, Dean.
Yeah. My inner Castiel definitely understood. Okay. Well, I think I got it figured out. Now, I feel like this story, which I'm not going to read, it's more the subject matter at hand. I think it could meld all of our interests together to some degree. And that is how, if everyone is aware, maybe they're not, there is a Michael Jackson biopic coming out next month, which has its own drama attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
But then just the other day, this was announced. And it's not about the band. That's not why I'm talking about this. It got me thinking about how music biopics are not a new thing, but at the same time, it feels like there's been a lot more recently, like a lot. And I don't know, because some people are like, oh, it's Bohemian Rhapsody, but there were movies being made a few years before that in the 2000s. So I don't think it's that. But then you start going, okay, well, we just had a Bob Dylan one. We just had a Bruce Springsteen one. We're getting a Michael Jackson one. Now, apparently, they're making a Bon Jovi one. And I started thinking about like, and it doesn't have to be music, you guys. Who is someone or like an act, it doesn't have to be a singular person, that you think is like, it's crazy they haven't had one yet. Like they're going nuts making all of these because I assume they're so creatively bankrupt that we take real life stories. But
it's like farming real life for IP.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
See,
Prince.
I thought of Prince. That's who I thought of right away, that I was a little surprised. And it would just be titled Prince. But okay, Robin Williams is an interesting one. I'll just take this off so we're not so tiny. I just thought that was an interesting, like,
I wouldn't title it Prince. I would just use the symbol.
That's what I was just thinking.
I didn't even think of that. But then what would people be calling it? The artist formerly known as this Prince movie?
Do you have to send the font on a floppy disk again?
But can't you see the poster? Just a field of purple with the logo either in silver or black. I don't know. Or maybe gold.
I bet they'd make it Purple Rain, but spelled differently.
Yeah.
Like a art.
REIGHN? Is that right?
If they did,
No.
if they did it, if they did it when he was younger and being bullied by his brother, it could be Nurple Rain.
You know what I was like? We finally had a little bit of a discussion going, and then Lauren just was like record scratch. Because
stop
I
on
needed
that
more
combo
help.
right now.
Lauren is the T1000 driving the semi.
Really? I finally had like something to say, got a discussion going, and Lorne's like, no.
Continue. Oh, Roy Orbison would be great. That's a good one.
But they made one.
Although, I was going to say.
They did?
They made Spider-Man 2. Because he looks just like Doc Ock.
Oh, I got it.
I think there was a TV.
I think there was a TV one too, yeah.
Yes,
because what was I going to say? The musicians were generally reserved for made-for-TV movies.
Right, unless you were huge like Elvis, or it was something salacious like you could make into Great Balls of Fire.
You know what might be interesting is Roy Orbison made me think of this. What if they did something on the Traveling Wilburys?
Yeah, when you said that, I thought of that.
I think, though, it might be a little difficult. As interesting as they are, they didn't have a whole lot of conflict, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because intra-band conflict is going to be where they're really milking
their bread and butter. Even though, you know.
Make a movie about Guns N' Roses.
That'll never happen. That'll never happen. I'd watch it, but no. I mean, we got The Dirt by Motley Crue on Netflix. That was an interesting one.
That movie even came out.
I actually kind of like the way they went about it, because that was the next thing I was going to bring up. The Michael Jackson movie. Michael Jackson's being played by his nephew.
It looks like him.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
And if you saw Straight Outta Compton, which is a movie I've seen,
a lot of historical revisions.
Ice Cube was played by his son, which, you know, looks just like him. So it's a little, was a little like, wow. But it's kind of funny because casting for something like this, and I forgot about the Beatles movies that are being made, and the casting is a big.
Have they said who? I haven't. I stopped paying attention once they announced the Beatles multiverse.
Yeah, how there's going to be a movie for each person.
What?
And then they all come together.
Yeah, there's going to be a movie for each member of the band. So there's 4 movies that will all like.
Do we get a Yoko movie?
It's not a Beatle.
That would be their end game.
I still say there should be a Pete Best movie. His experiences watching all the guys he used to play with.
Oh, that would be so bitter, though. I feel like, because how could it not be? Or just really depressing, even if he's not bitter. I always think about that sometimes when you learn the history of a band, and then there's like, for whatever reason, somebody left, and they're like right before everything happens. I'm like, man, that's gotta sting when that happens. You leave for one reason or another, and then everything just blows up. It's like, damn.
I was about to say they should make an Epstein movie, but I meant Brian Epstein, their
They
manager.
did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did. It's like, I forget its name. It's something about. It's something about his golden touch, or like Midas Man, or something like that. It was a handful of years ago, possibly at this point, but relatively recently.
So if you re-release that movie and simply call it Epstein and don't tell anybody.
Somewhere Bill Clinton would be like, oh man.
He'd be there day one, first in line.
Stop it.
The movie doesn't exist. Nothing to listen to here.
Nolan.
I would like a Chuck Berry movie, but only for the sake of watching him watch Yoko Ono.
Oh my God. That video is just, if they would have had memes and things then, there's no way his face during that wouldn't have been everywhere. And then they lower her, like they mute her, because she's just awful, just screeching in the fire.
Have you seen where somebody got a hold of some audio of like a big event with a whole lot of bands, and they isolated down on Linda McCartney and her vocals?
I think you told me about this.
It ain't great.
With respect to those who are no longer with us, it wasn't great. But I feel like a lot of that was more like, I want to be with my wife on the road.
Right. Yeah.
Like, let's just do this. So it's like, I'm a
Well,
little
and
lazy about
in a
that.
way, Paul actually brought his wife into the studio first. Yoko was not the first one that that was brought in.
Yoko was just like the Cranberry song, Linger. You know, she just lingered around. I think that was a lot. Honestly, that was a lot of John. Like, that's the thing is with stuff like that. It's like, okay, I get why people blame her, but like at the same time, she wouldn't have stayed if he wasn't being like, stay. So it's on him, really, when you think about it. Anyway.
I would like to watch Michael Jackson watching everybody else sing.
Huey Lewis.
Yes.
Just the way he looks at Huey Lewis. What song was that again? Is it We Are the World?
I think it's We Are the World.
He just
anytime anybody who's singing who is not Michael Jackson is looking at you with sheer disgust.
Do you know who else is like that? Mariah Carey.
Yes. I can watch
Mariah Carey just sits there like,
I can watch Mariah Carey just detest anybody attempting to sing her songs all day.
I would never do it. I don't understand. It's like, you're a braver soul than I, because I mean, that's in front of anyone, but particularly in front of. Okay, I know they made this is me sort of derailing off my own thought. I know they made, I believe, a TV movie, but they never made like a Whitney Houston movie, right? Like a movie that was released in the theaters. That's what I'm talking about.
There was supposed to be one, and I think it fell apart.
Because that seems like something they would do.
Sort of like her career.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Have you ever seen, speaking of Mariah Carey and people doing her songs, have you seen the woman who is a contestant on Bulgarian Idol trying to sing?
What?
You haven't heard of this? She's trying to sing that Badfinger song that Mariah Carey covered. You know, Can't Live with Living Without You, that one. But she doesn't speak English and doesn't realize she's not singing the right lyrics. Have any of you seen this?
No.
No.
I'll have to find it and get it to you guys. But for the season finale, not the season finale, but when they teach her how it's actually supposed to sound, and Mariah Carey is a judge, and she's actually quite nice about the whole thing.
Yeah. The things that I saw with Mariah Carey, it was like when it was, I think, other professional singers. I don't know the context. I don't know if it was like an awards show or something, like she was being honored, but they were on stage. They were the center spotlight, and they're singing Mariah Carey, and Mariah is just like, I swear at one point she went like one of those like, all right, this is the thing we're trying. And you're just like, could you imagine being that person? Can you see that later? And you're like, oh, that'd be rough.
It would be a weird movie. Make a biopic about Garth Brooks in the period when he was trying to do the Chris Gaines thing.
Oh, that was such an embarrassment.
Would you watch that, Lorn? Like if they made a movie about it?
You know, I like Garth Brooks music. I don't like Garth Brooks, and so I'm not sure.
Desire.
Is it because he's a serial killer? Allegedly.
It's just because he is so full of himself. He is such an arrogant SOB. I like his early music, but man, that guy's got an ego on him.
And a murder streak, allegedly.
Where are you getting? I've never heard this in my life.
You've never heard the Garth Brooks is a serial killer theory?
No.
So, for brevity's sake, wherever Garth Brooks goes, there is apparently a string of unsolved murders.
Like Jessica Fletcher.
Yes. This sounds like it needs to be incorporated into my my side project.
That's actually that's actually a better story. It's not that he's a serial killer. It's that he's secretly trying to solve cases and people accidentally die while he's doing so. He's just a really bad detective.
Pause that thought for a second.
I had to call in because what is Lorn wearing on his head?
A hat.
What? Oh, what is Lord wearing on his head?
Yeah, well, I don't get it. Like,
Lorn,
I didn't know you had a Mountie hat.
William Thompson is in the audience.
Oh, say no more. All right, continue on, guys. You got it.
Say no more.
That was our hat break. I hope you all enjoyed.
Dun.
Right.
But yeah.
So for anybody who didn't know, my side project has been Phil Collins Investigates, a TV show about Phil Collins as a private investigator going around and solving these crimes, sometimes with sidekicks, often with people he collaborated with, and the cases all get involve his songs. So maybe somebody's last word is Susudio.
I don't think that he could solve anything. He just doesn't care anymore.
That's a good one, Lauren.
So that's the gritty season, the dark and gritty season.
It's true.
But where does Peter Gabriel fit in?
Right. So Peter Gabriel is his Moriarty, and all of his songs are about people he's killed.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer. Salisbury Hill is the location of a murder, right? That he commits.
So did he have like is it like Red Rain or something? Isn't there a song by Peter Gabriel? Like, am I making that up? I'm gonna look this up.
I thought In Your Eyes could be about him having strangled a person, and he sees the reflection of himself in their eyes.
Yes, there is a Peter Gabriel song called Red Rain, and I think we all know what the red would be in this scenario. Oh, this is incredible.
I mean, I love the idea of Miami Vice era Phil Collins teaming up with what's the name of the guy that played Tubbs?
Oh, Philip Michael Thomas.
Philip Michael Thomas. Yeah.
What was his song that he did?
Not the way he planned it. Not the way he planned it.
That's another one.
How many times?
Let's not forget that Crockett did that Looking for a Heartbeat.
Looking for a heartbeat.
You don't understand, though. What's his name?
Philip
Michael Thomas. The triple first name. The amount of times, that's like one of those things, because Kevin and I have like a roster of things we will just send to each other if we see them, like Bring Out the Olives or Goodbye Horses. And that is absolutely one of them, like randomly, or it's like one of us for some reason will remember the song and then go to it and then just immediately send it to the other. Like it will periodically make its way back. I don't know why. It just does now. It's on a life of its own. He's probably like, wow, another view on my video on YouTube. Oh.
What was it that got you laugh? Oh, it was the Helen Mirren one. Helen Mirren and Kurt Cobain bond over their love of atlases and globes.
Oh, because she always thinks to herself when she opens GPS. Oh, yes, I would watch that. I bet you she'd make it. She feels so strongly about it.
Yeah.
So, Lorn, new hat time. We're just gonna not like pretend we didn't put on a new hat. Do you not want us to acknowledge said new hat?
I didn't put on a new hat.
Don't gaslight me, Lorn. You put on a new hat.
Did I?
Yes. I love how no one chimes in. They just sit there like, yeah, let's just let the gaslighting continue.
I was just thinking, have I actually seen that movie?
What?
Actually, I suppose that I should acknowledge the origin of the hat. This actually belonged to William Thompson's sweet grandmother.
How'd you get the hat, Lord?
Well, this is getting layers.
Well, you haven't heard this story.
No. Should I have?
We had a brief, meaningful acquaintance.
This setup is like what happens when you get to the beginning of the end of the movie and the plot suddenly twists. Lorne is just in your house with one light over him and a chair. Oh, you heard this story. And then he explains everything in the context.
I'm a little I'm afraid to ask a question.
She was a lovely woman.
I feel like this is not anything for any of us to reply to. I feel like it's something for William
Oh,
Thompson.
William replied.
I just hope someone
Let him reply.
I hope
Okay.
someone and just puts like a behind this.
I'm skipping ahead. I know that we have some built up, but I have to get to this one.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think Nana would like you committing to some kind of a violent act. She looked at you as such a cute little boy. She used to tell me about it all the time.
Dun, 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 dun.
God.
This is turning so
Boom,
dark.
Boom, 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 boom.
We were once united over Korean cheerleaders. Now where are we?
Well, if we
I'll
want
never-
to continue unity, we probably should have established if it was North or South Korean.
I actually
feel
kept the hat on.
Oh no!
I sincerely right now feel like a mother who has nothing but sons, and no matter how hard she tries, she can never wrangle all of them. Like that's what this feels like. Right now.
Remember the scene from Malcolm in the Middle where I don't remember which one of the brothers it is, but the middle one. He has like a
I
thing
want
of
to say the middle one was. Never mind.
Oh no. He has like it was Reese. I think it was Reese. Has like mashed potatoes and peas on a spoon, and like he's like holding it like he's going to flick it at Lois, and then she goes, "Don't you do it!" And they start getting into an argument how he was not actually going to do it, and how he's mad that she thought he was going to do it, and because she thought he was going to, she should in fact didn't do it, and she was going, "Don't you do it?" And everybody starts getting really uncomfortable. So they go to what's whatever the dad's name is, and he doesn't know
Bryan Cranston.
Yes, and they don't remember how he doesn't know how to diffuse it, and it's just spinning out of control, and everybody knows it's about to get really bad. So he just flicks her in the face with the mashed potatoes, and everybody just starts laughing. And then in the middle of the laughing, she goes, "But don't do it." That is your level of control right now.
And I'm a little resigned to my level of control, as any good host should be. We have a rebuttal. One Connor, William Thompson for $5. My Nana would understand if you didn't make it another day.
Well, I did give her the best day of her life, so I can understand why wanting to end it after that would probably, there's only, after me, it would hurt to see that level of joy spread to somebody else. Of course she would want me dead. By the way, she wore garden gloves.
So what you're saying was it was another day in paradise.
Look at you, Nolan Thunder.
That is an excellent attempt to exit from this situation.
It was, especially because I was going to be like, well, to be fair to all of the people that sent super chats before William Thompson and Lorn rekindled their war.
Kevin with the
because I can see this getting away from me. You can cue me for $5 if you really want to annoy Marvin. The next super chat goal should be for him to watch the next AEW PPV and Media Scrum. I am not looking to end the friendship entirely, so brilliant in its deviousness, but I don't think I'm going to be going there. Next one, I shouldn't have closed that. Flying blind on a rocket cycle, $2 says, I'm a fan of figurative derailments. Well, conversationally, we have a lot of those tonight, I feel like. Next up, for $5, William Thompson, Lorn's arch nemesis, says, hey, there's Dudley Do-Right. How's it going, Farmer Brown? So we know who that's aimed towards.
Well, speaking as a farmer, sometimes you got to plow some things under.
Oh!
Liquid Fox for $5 Canadian. Why is Lorn in a Mountie hat? Obviously, the previous hat. I'm offended. By the way, how do you turn any salad into a Caesar salad? Stab it 23 times.
Don't you make a comment about salad. Just keep moving on. Moving on.
William Thompson for $5. I would watch a biopic on the LA Guns. That would be fantastic. I'd be all over that. William Thompson. So just remember, for as much as you hate Lorn right now, I'm clearly your favorite YouTuber because I'm with you 1000% on that one. I'm probably the only one on. Well, I could see Martin watching it.
Yeah, I would watch that.
And Kevin would probably watch it because Kevin watches everything. So
he doesn't really hate me. He just doesn't like calling me grandpa.
Who's your daddy?
Flying blind on a rocket cycle for $4.99. Peter Gabriel does have a song called The Intruder. It's just writing itself, Martin.
It is, yes.
We're gonna have to like go through his discography and just look and make a compilation album and just call it, like Moriarty by Peter Gabriel. Peter Gabriel for $5. It can't be as bad as She's Like the Wind, sung by Patrick Swayze for Dirty Dancing.
We can.
Watch yourself.
She's like the wind.
William
Did you say it can, Martin? Did you have a meaningful acquaintance as well?
I'm just saying that She's Like the Wind is not the worst song ever put out by an actor.
It is not. And Dirty Dancing is one of my movies, so be careful, William Thompson.
Did anybody see the AI Christopher Reeve Superman doing the Dirty Dancing dance on his way to?
No, I didn't see that.
This has been a thing. I saw Harrison Ford doing it. Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, that the one I recently saw. Matt Matzaballs sent Han Solo doing it.
Yeah, that was the one. It's just he's Harrison Ford to me, Sean, formerly artist known as John, for $5. I can see Lorn bolting out Whitney, I will always love Liam Thompson's grandma. Oh, it would be great. Trish, you're right. Not your finest hour. Listen, you don't have to rub it in.
And just to be clear for the chat, William Thompson and I are not really enemies. We don't really hate each other. This is our normal back and forth. William's a great guy.
Just to be clear about it.
Well, just in case somebody didn't know and thought I was a really awful person making fun of his grandmother. It's like,
imagine if they turned off before you said that and they'll never know.
Yeah. So to be fair, this is a running gag we've had going for a while. So.
And speaking of William Thompson for $5, I live in the Okefenokee swamp. People like you disappear all the time.
All right. Speaking of which, Gator is a movie and a half with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, I
vaguely remember that one.
Burt Reynolds speedboat in the Okefenokee swamp. How can you go wrong?
This got away from me. Let's see. Okay.
White Lightning is White Lightning the original and then Gator's the sequel? I think that's the order.
Grease Lightning.
White Lightning.
Prequel to White Lightning.
Quarter Mile.
And Liquid Fox for $5. Lorny, give me your answer due. It might sound bad, Lorn, but we can watch The Fifth Element. I'm not reading the next part. Liquid Fox.
I had heard that Packing Protons had volunteered us for another movie, and Pro wanted me to join the stream this morning, but I couldn't because I was at a doctor's appointment with my son. That's not the movie that he selected, is it?
Hold on. Marv is back for some reason.
Yeah.
Yes. No, sorry. I was in line and I left really abruptly because I'm in line and I'm talking to you guys and Jay just goes, "Well, Marvin's being really loud in line right now." And then I felt self-conscious, so I hung up real quick.
You're being what?
You cut out.
Oh, he said, Jay, Marvin's being loud in line.
You got bullied?
Yeah, so I got bullied into hanging up on you guys. So I just wanted to say I was sorry for that.
Just thought you were making a dramatic exit. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to get back to it, but I just wanted to let you guys know I didn't just hang up.
Okay.
Jay's in the bathroom now, so it's safe.
Same.
Oh man!
Remember, just grab someone by the arm and then put 4 fingers behind your back if you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. See.
You know, I know that it was just rubbed in my face that it is not my finest hour, but I feel like there's a charm in our absolute insanity. Maybe this is just
We're
me.
a great train wreck.
What was that, Kevin?
I said, absolute insanity. I was doing a
Jamiroquai?
Oh, virtual insanity.
I know.
He's making it his
I
own.
see. Yeah, I got it now. Yeah.
But are you going to recreate the video where you're just like on the wall or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A few years of people just walking weird in tight spaces, sometimes in garbage bags.
I saw a video where someone was like, the guy from Jamiroquai is your sleep paralysis demon. And it was just like in the shadows doing that. My favorite one was, I think it was the guy from the Counting Crows, whatever his name is, Adam Duritz, was your sleep paralysis demon. And I was just like, where? It's the same person making all of them. I'm like, where is he?
I saw the Michael McDonald one.
I didn't see that one. I did see, I think it was, I want to say Eddie Vedder was one. Yellow Ledbetter, no one knows what he's saying.
Have you seen somebody cut Yellow Ledbetter with names from LinkedIn?
It's so perfect too. Because I've seen other ones that are like, okay, they're decent, but that one is perfect. And how they even found names that were so perfect. You guys haven't seen it. It's pretty funny. So, Lauren, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. How about you, Nolan?
Groovy.
Very Ash Williams of you.
Hail to the king.
I love Bruce Campbell so much. Love the
I have
dude.
been
Love
watching
the dude.
through Jack of all trades.
Mm.
It's
I
such a silly
appreciate it.
show, but I like it.
I liked him in Burn Notice. I thought he was really good in Burn Notice.
Me too. I always wanted that spin-off with him and Jesse.
Yep.
I'm
body
in love
control.
with Jesse's
Okay.
girl.
Well, okay. So, did anybody get a chance to see Tag Team, or are we waiting till we do like a stream together on that?
What?
Are you unaware that The Body and Piper did a TV show together?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Or did you want to do that? Kevin
Well, Marv
Apollo.
had talked about doing that.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
It'll get done in one way or another. I feel like this is a thing that will happen. Because how could I?
Get you.
Kevin, you're on fire with your song references tonight. I'm very proud of you.
I will say before we get burned, I think William's leaving for the night.
Okay. I just saw that. Okay. William Thompson for $5. Trish, you are doing great. Thank you. It's everyone else going off the rails. Yeah. You see what I'm dealing with. Good night, Lauren Connor, my half brother.
Good night, sir. Stay safe. Hope you're doing well.
I love how you could be saying such awful things and then end it with like, I hope you're doing well. Like that's friendship right there.
Honestly, it's like we've had this thing going for a long time. William's a great guy, and that's what makes the joke funny. It's like when this thing about his grandma came up, Pro in like 20 minutes whipped up an AI video of his grandmother breaking it off gently with me. I'm not seen in the video. It's just William Thompson's grandmother letting me down gently while there's a hat rack in the background with like 100 different hats. It was funny. It was very funny.
This is starting to feel a little bit like like an ongoing telenovela. Like the chapters just keep.
Yeah, like the old Folgers commercial. It's kind of like that.
Oh no.
It could be called Sombreros.
I think Nolan is trying to find a way to just incorporate that Folgers commercial into anything.
Oh, I thought that's the one he meant. I was no, not again.
No, he doesn't mean the incest one. He means the
Okay.
one.
Okay, it wasn't fun for the whole family. Gotcha.
Yeah, not the one that's fun for the whole family.
Lorn has no idea what that one's talking about, huh?
The You're My Present this year.
You don't know this one?
No.
You've never seen that?
Can I tell you, my mistake, so worth it for Lorn to discover this.
Can you just pull it up and play one?
Can we play that on here? I don't think
I don't know.
we can.
I'm afraid to play anything.
We might get copyright.
We could send it and pull him up on screen and make him big and see his live reaction to the commercial. Give the viewers a link to watch along. It's pretty short.
That's what she said.
Really
Kevin, I love you.
I love a good that's what she said joke. I don't care. They're still funny to me. The more absurd they are, the funnier. If they make no sense, I'm like
it's still funny to me.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Kevin. Why am I still laughing?
Presuming my math is correct, because I've been trying so hard, it is 157. So hopefully I am correct about that.
And half of that is William
That's
Thompson
so
taking
hard.
rebuttals.
Also, Giles was in Taster's Choice, Not Folders. I remember watching those too. I think we did
It was
it on
all
the show,
series,
didn't we?
a story that unfolded.
Yeah, it really was a whole telenovela. That one.
I think that's the one I was thinking of. I'm sorry.
That's what he was talking about.
Well, maybe that's why, because I knew the difference. I really want Lorn to watch this commercial, like really badly, because it's any one of us trying to explain it to you. It'll be funny, but I don't know. I feel like you need to just see it. For yourself.
Maybe that should be a stream in itself. Like, do like the Lorn reacts to the Acolyte, Lorn reacts to the Folgers commercial for an hour.
So
here's now we built it up.
So see, here's why you might not remember it, because when you're young enough, it is perfectly innocent, and then when you go out into the world and you see the horrors of the world, and you go back and watch the commercial, and they post Internet Society, you go, oh. Why was this done?
Yeah, right. So many things in retrospect that you don't think about, and it's like one of those things too, where at a certain point, no one was predicting the internet and YouTube and people being able to go back and look at stuff. So it's like, oh, it just went away. But then somewhere, someone had something on VHS, and they knew how to transfer it and upload it, and they knew how to spread it around to everybody. And all of a sudden, the people who made that Folgers commercial are dealing with that. And they had thought about it. Thank you, Nolan.
Oh, and I think the sister in that is Jeffrey Combs' daughter. I read that somewhere. Maybe it's not true.
Who's that?
Jeffrey Combs did a whole lot of sci-fi stuff. Like if you watch Star Trek and you see aliens in a lot of makeup, like there's a 3% chance it's him.
Yeah. Reanimator.
Yep, Reanimator.
Thank you. That did it, Kevin. Did you watch it, Lorn?
No, I don't know what link it is. You'd have to tell me.
Oh, you have to I have to link you. Okay.
Yes.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I thought somebody else was doing it. I didn't think I was the one
right,
doing
I'm
it.
on
but,
it.
yeah, you do it, Nolan. You do it.
She's
How much can I
producing shows,
do,
she's ruling a
guys?
vampire. It's
I'm
chaos.
doing math.
I'd like to point out, everybody, I would just like to point out, when you search on YouTube, when you search Folgers, literally the first thing that comes up is brother and sister commercial. That's literally the first thing that shows up. All right, I will link it here, and then I'll put it in the chat for our lovely audience at home to watch along.
So you can all know.
Trish, have you ever heard the term empathy? So there's mansplaining, and then there's fempathy, where a woman tells a man how he's supposed to feel about something.
Empathy. I'm almost surprised no one came up with that sooner.
And then there's embellishment, where you take something that could be said in like a minute and stretch it out for a half an hour. Now you don't do this.
I try not to. Sometimes if I take a little longer than I mean to, it's because I'm not finding the words that I want to say. I think my mouth works quicker than my brain. So I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And my brain has like not accessed the words that I want to say it. That happens to me a lot. I don't knowingly draw anything out.
No,
like right now.
It's hilarious to me that it took so long to go from mansplaining to something else. And then we
like
get like
sincerely. Has it been properly viewed?
I watched it again, so I think you did.
Of course you did, Nolan. It's like your favorite thing in the world outside of Vanilla Ice.
You know,
Finally, real
There's
coffee.
a part of me that wishes we were still that innocent. Because honestly, I get what they were trying to do, but you're absolutely right. In the post-internet society, there's no way that commercial flies.
It's just we've got
as Nolan was referencing, the craziness of that overshadows when he goes, he's been in Eastern Africa, and then he goes, oh, finally real coffee. What do you mean? There are entire extended cuts of that commercial that people have done where the parents come downstairs.
Didn't you point out, Martin, that they talk about like how good it is to have real coffee after he came home from a place that's like known for having great coffee?
Yeah, I did mention that one time.
That part is like, the not incestual funny part.
I'm glad you pointed that out because I was confused. I wasn't sure which part was which.
Marv, never do this to me again. I'm already a bedraggled woman. See what this is doing to me. Ugh. I feel like every so often we find our way. Really? Did you guys know this?
No.
Is it Van Halen the band or Eddie?
Say because
yeah,
you could probably get 3 Van Halen movies out of it. Do the brothers? Do David Lee Roth? Do Sammy Hagar? A 4th where you put them all together.
Do you know who I was thinking of before when I was, concocting this idea? Was the Eagles. Because if you watch their documentary, there's a lot that went on that would probably be really interesting for a movie. And the most fascinating thing about that documentary to me is that it was authorized by Don Henley and Glenn Frey, and they both come off looking not great in it. And some people are like, oh, like it's really great, that they're willing to show themselves. And I'm like, I don't think they knew that they didn't look great. I don't think they were aware of it. But I feel like it's like their music is so inoffensive in that regard that you wouldn't think there was as much drama around them as there actually was. So I actually think that would make a good one. It'll never happen, but I think it would be a good one. Where is it?
One does what he can.
Also, that's true. Sean said Gary Sharon. Don't forget there is a Gary Sharon chapter to Van Halen.
Yes, people often do.
I remember thinking it was really nice that Michael Anthony remembered to thank him when they got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I just thought that was like nice that he didn't pretend like that didn't happen.
He seems like a classy guy.
Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. Cool.
And that video in the Ice Hotel was cool.
Oh yeah. It took a second for me to. Brain is not firing on all cylinders tonight, which is not how my brain really needs to be. Like I really needed to be on top of my toes tonight, and no, because there's only one way that I was going to be able to keep control of this, and it was that.
How's it going?
It's not going very well. Not well, Bob. Not good, Bob. What is it? Does that mean?
Not great, Bob.
Not great, Bob.
What is it? Not great, Bob. What is that from?
Mad
Something
Men.
I haven't watched. Yeah, I didn't watch Mad Men. I considered it though. Yeah, Donovan Bradford saying daylight savings. I'm one of those people that likes it before it changed the way it just changed. I like when it gets dark early. Cool. I like it when it's dark early. It's my vampire soul. But right, it's like, you know, the vampire in me is just not digging more and more daylight. But
I like the way it was when we were kids, when the times changed the week. What was it? The week after Halloween? No, the week before Halloween, and like what, the end of April. Now
yeah, it did change, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, during the Bush administration.
And it's like, why did we do that?
I was driving to school, my kids to school one day, and my son sees the clock on the dash, which, you know, it was not automatic, and he says, "Wait, no, we're here an hour early." I'm like, "No, time changed." He goes, "Time doesn't change." And I said, "Yeah, but Congress can pass a law to make us all pretend it does."
Hats off to you, sir.
Also, Nolan, the way that you groaned, if you will, sounded very Sideshow Bob. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. I have to keep my streak going.
You know, we should talk about Into the Night and how unsettling that song / music video is.
Kevin, not to detour, but I legit thought you were about to be like, we should talk about The Simpsons. I was about to be like, yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse.
Actually, no. You know what we need to talk about? You know what we need to talk about, Kevin. You didn't bring it up.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, because this is vexing me. So hold on a second.
You're gonna find something to pull up.
Do we still have ladies? Do we still have the ladies in the chat?
I mean, potentially. I don't know.
Because there's two things about things.
Well, Marie Jade is there, so yes, there's at least one.
Hold on a second. Let me pull this up. Sorry, Leonard, I don't need you anymore. You're fired.
I'm done with you, Leonard.
This article is in Espanol, but I only needed it for the picture. Un momento, please.
I am too. 40s Mandalorian. Surprised that Fleetwood Mac doesn't have a biopic. I mean, if any band, right?
They should get a biopic that's shot in the style of Rashomon, where you're not entirely sure what the true narrative is.
Ooh, I'd watch a Smiths biopic. Sean, I like to indicate who said it. Okay, so
this all started because I'm assuming she didn't have blue hair, but I'm assuming she's some weirdo wanker lefty. The who went on this whole tirade about how Henry Cavill was mid and too much of a man's man, and that women want young boys who look like Timothée Chalamet. It sounds like he sounds like Nell. His name sounds like Nell speaking. I
thought it was more of a Timothy.
Timothée.
Apute. Timothée and the wind. But I digress. So I was like, one, I'm very comfortable and secure in myself to say that Henry Cavill is an exquisite looking man. Like, I would want my son to look like Henry Cavill. He's yoked. He's got a good, strong jaw. He plays Warhammer. It's a good man. And then, although, yes, I appreciate that Timothée likes college football. But, like, my middle daughter is bigger than him. And I just don't understand this. And then to carry this on, I saw some other lady got mad that people were like, nah, no, honey, no one's buying your nonsense. So another lady was like, no, if you don't look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club, you're gross. And I'm like, but in Fight Club, as jacked as Brad Pitt was, and let me go pull it up. Let's see.
While he pulls that up, has anybody seen the clip of Brad Pitt talking with Katie Couric about Fight Club, and he sells it as if it's a rom-com?
No.
So here. So like here. Yes, super jacked, but well, not super jacked because Brad Pitt here, because I looked it up earlier, was 150 pounds. So like just for when I was a high school junior, I was 200 pounds. This is Brad Pitt. What he's got to be like early 30s, right? At this point. So I'm like, I don't understand how this is, this is your standard when like we have a world where, hold on, let me get to this, where, let me get here. I don't need you, Bradley. You're fired.
Kevin's search history is weird tonight.
Really?
Where we have get where you going? Leave at me. Get over here.
I'm curious about the NSA agent who has to monitor you, Kevin, like in the background, see your web search history. It's probably very fascinating. You go from like shopping mall to Henry Cavill.
My Chinese spy, my NSA agent, like, what? Why is this happening right now? How did we go from She-Ra to Hillary Clinton killed a lot of people to Arnold Schwarzenegger lifting habits to you have a world where Arnold Schwarzenegger and Franco Palumbo exist. I don't understand this. How is a 150-pound Brad Pitt supposed to compare to this? I don't get it. I need a lady in the chat.
You mean you're talking about between Arnold and Brad Pitt specifically in those two?
Yeah.
Because Arnold's a little too much for me there. That's a little too much.
That's fine. I will. I
don't know about other people, but like, I'd rather look at Brad Pitt's face. So,
like,
that's, like,
is this
a
men versus women thing? Because we also have different goals. Like
maybe, but I mean, I don't see Timothée Chalamet as.
You say he's.
I don't have any problem with him or anything, but he in that thing that chick said, it's like no.
I don't get it. I don't understand. I say fake news. Fake news. If you look like you weigh less than a wet bag of flour, I don't want to hear from you.
Lorn, who would you rather?
Excuse me.
So boot, marry, kill.
Listen, it's been me, one woman, and 4 men.
I feel like I've been rather well behaved. Nearly gentlemanly, but not quite.
Nearly. There was the mansplaining FEM-4. You weren't really doing that.
Oh, here we go. We've got one.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean,
that's what they meant. Oh, I took that differently. Oh.
There is cave woman.
Oh, sorry.
Did I do that or did you do that, Kevin?
I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. You did that right when I clicked over. I'm like, oh God, did I make another mistake and click something I didn't mean to? Oh,
I clicked the wrong one. Where'd it go? Oh, the chat is moving on me.
I'm tired.
Here, because this one's funny.
and now it's immortalized on screen, Donovan Bradford.
For our audio listeners, she's expressing glee over a lack of clothing.
So, this actually ties into another deep cut story.
Oh boy.
I once said that Harrison Ford is my favorite actor, but that Kurt Russell was the only man I would ever let actually do me.
Is it because he saw Soldier?
Actually, Soldier is one of his movies I don't like.
No, I get it. Soldier is not a great flick, but he carries it well with such little dialogue.
I still think that he is a greatly underrated actor. This is a guy who has played just about every part in every genre that you can think of. And yet,
he played Elvis in a biopic.
I don't think that he's had Has he ever won an Oscar or anything? The man deserves
No,
one.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Snake
that-
Plissken alone deserves an Oscar.
It just boggles my mind because he can play serious. He's played drama, comedy, science fiction, superhero. It's just this is a guy, honestly, who I think is genuinely actually a chameleon. He's Captain Raw, you know, and Santa Claus. I mean, how many people can you think of that could pull all of those off and have each one of those performances? I don't know. I'm in awe of the guy, and the fact that he has not been recognized for his ability, I think, is a tragedy.
Well said.
Food hasn't been discussed on the stream yet. Yeah.
But it was because we talked about.
Well, we talked about cookies
and baking.
Put that cookie down.
We did. I can't. And somehow, even though this was insanity, it's 10 o'clock. So I believe Marv usually ends around now-ish. Am I right? He usually ends around 10.
This is Trisha's polite way of saying she's had enough.
No, sincerely, I don't want to run over, and I believe he's been ending at 10. As much as I'm, like, I like goofing around with you guys, so it's not that. I mean, I am mentally a little tired though, but I'm afraid to like end this because Kevin's having fun just being like bing 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 bing. got any more, Kevin?
Oh, I didn't know this was an option.
No, Kevin, you got to read the whole article in Spanish. That was your job.
Did you know
only
this?
go to websites that are in American.
I did know that. Honestly, the guy's got a fascinating career. This is actually, you want a biopic? I'd like to see one of his life because that man has had an extremely interesting life.
Yeah, so kid actor, says his father's an actor, did westerns, learned to trick ride and things like that. When he realized westerns were kind of becoming passe, he goes and he just funds for himself driving school. So he learned to stunt drive. Then he goes and plays pro baseball because his dad created a team. Then he goes back into acting. It's insane. Oh, and then the Walt Disney thing. Have you seen the interviews where people ask him about the Walt Disney thing?
Yep. He's very gracious.
Extremely gracious. Although sometimes you can see in his eyes when they say, I have a question about Mr. Disney. You can see it go, like he has a script that will go off in his mind. Like, I don't even have to be here for this.
Yep.
But he gets a call out of nowhere after Walt Disney dies from somebody at the Disney studios. It says, hey, we'd like you to come in and see Walt's office. And he's like, okay. So he gets there and they're showing him a bunch of stuff. And they show him this piece of paper that has his name written on it. They're like, do you know what this is about? And he's like, I'm sorry, I have no idea. It was the last thing he wrote.
It was.
And then coincidentally, the last TV appearance of Walt Disney, he's also talking about what a great career Kurt Russell is going to have.
He bonded with Kurt when he was really young, partially because he wasn't really sure about the acting thing. He really wanted to go into baseball. And while he was shooting on, I think, Follow Me Boys, which was his first role, I think, he was getting in trouble with the director because he kept insisting that he had to go to baseball practice and the director was trying to hold him over. And Kurt's dad talked to Walt, and Walt basically told the director, let him go play baseball. He was in Kurt's corner. And I think he respected that about Kurt, that he was not pretentious, that he just looked at acting as this thing he was doing. It wasn't what he wanted his career to be. And I think Disney respected that.
Well, and I think Walt Disney never really intended to create child stars. When they did the Mickey Mouse Club, I think a lot of the people at the Disney studios really thought these kids can just do this for a couple of years and then go back to their lives.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. I don't want to interrupt the Kurt Russell love fest, sincerely. So is the conversation done? I'm being sincere. I don't want to cut it off if you guys have more to say.
One of the guys on that team, the team in Portland, created Big League Chew.
Oh, man,
Nice.
Big League Chew. Okay,
Two legends together.
Actually, there could be a decent movie about that team. Because they got sued, like they ended up with Major League Baseball in court, and MLB tried to settle, and Russell's dad took him to the cleaners.
Pudding!
That was Kevin. That wasn't me. Oh, it's only supposed to be used for Star Wars, Kevin.
I don't care.
All right. I'm going to end this if everybody in the panel is okay with that, because
It's not just a no, it's a oh hell no!
you know what, Kevin? You lead us out, Kevin. You
Very
do
well.
the outro. You go around.
Thank you, everyone, for tonight. This has been such an amazing week. Thank you, Lorn. Thank you to the amazing cast. Thank you, Casey. Guys, this was so wonderful. Have a great night. Thank you.
Best clip. Best clip.
Thank you, Marie Jade. I mean, you're sort of being kind, but you know, it's not my best hosting job. But you know, my bar is very low for this. Don't get taken down in the middle of the stream, and we accomplished that. So I'm calling it a win.
I like that Donovan Bradford said Jigglypuff, and I would add also and a Pokemon.
Thank you for coming out. God bless and good night.
So Marv, if you check in, you're safe for now. We will make this happen with Pokopia and the game of my choice one day. But Kevin, go ahead. I'm leaving this in your hands.
I did it. I Russell Simmons us. We're done.
But you're Thank you, Jonathan Bradford. I hope it was. All right, Lorne Connor, do you have anything you would like to plug?
We are doing the Lorn and Apollo show tomorrow night. I do not know what the subject is. I have not talked to Mr. Apollo yet. I was kind of wondering maybe if we might end up doing that Gate movie that Packing Protons has put us up for, but I haven't had a chance to talk to Pro to find out. It's something called The Gate. I'm not familiar with it. I don't know what it is. So
T-E. I just want to make sure I heard that properly.
Well, the raid came at an interesting time.
Yeah. Yep. Whoops.
It's about Kurt Russell and Sky High.
well, welcome Raiders, but we're about to bail. So thanks for being here. We're all glad that you joined. It was a good stream. It's definitely entertaining. Maybe go back and watch it from the beginning, and we hope you have a good night.
Thank you, Martin Stone.
Well, the Lost Guys have recorded our 50th episode. That's me, Thunder, Trish, and Hangry Table. It is our Prince Stravaganza. All about the artist formerly known as Prince, and then later also still known as Prince.
You know, it was a time and a half. You know, I enjoyed it. Nolan Thunder.
Hello.
Hello. I feel like we're saying goodbye now. All of these people are coming in and I'm like, oh.
Yes. Well, fitting time for my plug. Well, you can find me over at youtube.com at Nolan Thunder. I have a new trailer up on my channel for my series Lost in the Files, where I talk about video game, internet, and all sorts of media mysteries. It's a mix of documentary, B-movie horror, and that's right, you bet your booty, comedy. So if you like that, please check out my series Lost in the Files on the Nolan Thunder YouTube channel. Boom.
Kevin Apollo. What's going on? House of Apollo.
I got some videos and stuff. I'll probably edit them this weekend. I'll try. And no promises though, but I'll get there. I know we got to talk about the never-ending, just the never-ending horror that is Starfleet Academy. Let's see. Yeah, there's just a lot. And then maybe I'll actually play Voyager this time instead of just letting my cat give us a blue stream. Yeah, we'll see what happens. You know.
You guys all heard about that.
Please
right?
watch Kevin's channel. House of Apollo's got good stuff.
And yeah, that's it. Check out all their stuff. And I'm tired until next time. Thanks for joining us, including the Raiders, who I apologize for that timing. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
They said we'd never last, just a moment, just a flash. But empires aren't built overnight, they're forged in war and lit by fight. Every stream, every show, every voice that shows to grow. This isn't just a brand on air, it's a movement rising everywhere. We are the M4 Empire. Hear the crowd lifting us higher. Through the noise, through the flame. Now the whole world knows our name. Stand tall, don't you tire. We're climbing higher and higher. Through the storm, through the fire. We are the M4 Empire. We are the M4 Empire. Neon fades, but the signal stays, echoing loud through endless waves. From one voice to a choir's roar.